Me, myself, and I. Hi, my name is Tobias, and if you like content like this and you are interested how I did a scenery like this in Davinci Resolve, then stay tuned. So how do you start with such a project? In my opinion, you need 3 steps. First, you need a script. I do it on my iPad. Second, you need to film it. And be sure for longer speaking phrases. I also put some written words in front of the camera so that you don't see it. And the third is the cut. This I will show you later. For the script, so what do you need? I arrange my script in 3 points. Number 1, and the important one, is the question. The question why you're doing this video, and especially a question that you want to answer inside of the video. The second is the meat, the content, where you explain what's going on. And the third is the benediction. No, I'm not religious. This guy, he told it like this, and you will see it also in the end of this video. So what are you doing for the filming? For the filming of the scenery, I will show you, this is only 1 track. So every scene with 2 persons is 1 track. And it's important that you don't move the camera. And then you make these 2 persons one by one, looking at the beginning that these 2 persons didn't overlap with the hands or something, because later on you need to make a mask on it to bring these people alive in 1 shot. So now I will show you how I edit. I open Davinci Resolve. Most of you will be familiar with this program, and I put my 1-track video into the media pool. Now I put it in the timeline, and we slowly switch over what's going on. So in the first point, I came with my the skier. Then I have this talking point. Then there is a break. Then there is the second one. And then I change the clothes and make the other scene. So what we need to do now is we need to mark the speaking sections that I can overlay it and see what's going on. I personally like to work in the cut page, but this is not possible in the cut page, so we go to the other page. And we need a clip marker. Yeah, and first of all, I need a clip marker. I would say directly before this speech, around here. And then if you select the track and then put a marker on it, you will have a click marker. Otherwise you will have a marker in the timeline, but this is not that what I want, because then if you not change it, if you move the clips, then you also will you have no orientation. So I need the markers for the clip, and you see here with the audio signals it's quite easy. So yeah, very nice. And I also now need here the speech when I'm when I'm starting as a mountain biker. And ending here like this. And this one, I don't know. That may be, but okay, there is a reaction of the other one. Yeah. And then it's more or less finish. So what we need next is we need a cut here in the area where, yeah, let's do it someone like here, and then we cut it, and these moves are more easier here in the cut page, because you have this overlap, and we move it more or less till the beginning, and then hopefully we will see the marking. Here's the one marking, and here, oh no, and here's the other one. And now it's important, first of all, to hear on the sound, yeah? So, but there is nothing. Okay, this is the first mistake. For sure, you need to bring it behind, maybe with a small break, something like this. So, skiing down the mountains. I am looking forward to spring more. Finally, biking outside and enjoy the warm sun. That may be. Okay. And here you see there is this first. Okay, I was at the wrong station. So of course this is the first track. Sorry. So, back on the slopes and enjoy the fresh air. I am looking forward to spring more. Finally, biking outside and enjoy the warm sun. And here, what you see now is my break from the skier is not long enough. Yeah. So now I need to, cut a bit the speech of the mountain biker to shorten this up, and this is by doing here. There are some breaks inside. Here I can cut. And then I would say I also can lift it a bit, and now I think enjoy the fresh air. I am looking forward to spring more. Finally, biking outside and enjoy the warm sun. But there is nothing better, okay, than feeling the snow and the cold while skiing down the mountains. That may be, but I enjoy being outside in nature much more when the temp. Okay, this break I also cut out, because if I'm talking to camera alone, it's sometimes not easy, yeah. So I also cut this out. So and what we now have, the problem is here I wait not long enough for my first speech, because here I came into the frame, but the other guy is still standing here, yeah. So what is the solution? The solution is now I also need to cut the breaks here out to shorten that video, that I getting a bit, that I save some time here. This is more or less for demonstration. So then we kick it out. Okay, here you can sometimes check that there are no breaks. Oh, and you see here there is a big wrong overlap. So and as I think this is not enough. Ah, here I also can move this a bit for sure. And maybe then I am good to go. Around like this. And then I make a final cut to cutting all these things here. And then I will kick this out. And to make it, to clearing it up, it's quite easier in the cut page. So now and then here movement. So let's look only on the audio. I can't wait for the winter, real winter. Finally back on the slopes and enjoy the fresh air. I am looking forward to spring more. Finally biking outside and enjoy the warm sun. But there is nothing better than feeling the snow and the cold while skiing down the mountains. That may be, but I enjoy being outside in nature. No. Much more when the temperatures are more pleasant. So, and now and later on we need to look where is a good end. What now the steps are, we bring we synchronize these two tracks. And now you see you have a lot of cuts inside of the tracks. And if we make this mask topic later on, we need to do it for every track. Yeah, and so it's quite easier to mark this to bring these tracks together at once. What I'm meaning, I do it a bit smaller. So, and then I select all and set new compound clip. And this will create from this cut and things to one clip. And this I do for both. And later on you will see why we're doing this. So what is here the end? Okay, here the end we will cut off the end when we see both persons. This is more easier, I think. Okay, so now let's do the overlay. And therefore we go to the color page. And then what I'm not telling you is I place the mountain biker on top of the skier. Yeah. And so I need to mask the mountain biker. So the one you are on the top, you need to mask out. So, and therefore, it's important to make here an additional alpha output. If you're doing that, you will see here there is this alpha output. And then if you connect your blue channel to the alpha output, you will see more or less at the beginning nothing. But now you need to mask the topic. Yeah? There are a few different ways in Davinci Resolve in the free version, and this is why I said at the beginning, if you make shots like this, be sure that you have that there is no big interaction between the two persons, because then it's quite easy. You make here a mask. You're looking for a rectangular mask, and then you press on linear. And now you see here these both pictures, and then you can and then you see I do this not for the okay, so, and here is then the point. This I will do later on, because this is here where the touch point, and here this is an here you can make a smoother overlap. So, and now we need to have a look. Real winter, finally back on the slopes and enjoy the fresh air. So I hope I can't wait for the winter. Real winter. Finally back on the slopes and enjoy the fresh air. I am looking forward to spring more. Finally biking outside and enjoy the warm sun. But there is nothing better than feeling the snow and the cold while skiing down the mountains. That may be, but I enjoy being outside in nature much more when the temperatures are more pleasant. Okay, this was also not planned that I going. This was also I make too long breaks, but okay, it is like it is, and it's quite funny. But now you see how this works. What you also see, okay, here is this is a bit dark, and in Davinci Resolve we can control this for sure by lifting a bit the shadows, and then you're getting here winter. Finally back on the slopes and enjoy the fresh air. I am looking forward to spring more. Finally biking outside and enjoy the warm sun. But there is nothing better than feeling. Okay, so that's it. This mask technique, it will work for the free version of Davinci. If you have the studio version, you have a bit more options, because you can choose for the mask also this magic mask where you can mark persons, and then it will calculate, and you don't need a exact rectangular shape. Maybe you see it in my intro with this small wording. There you see that my arm is going in front of the other person, and this was done with the studio version. So with the free version it's not possible, but you can do a lot. I can't wait for the winter. Real winter. Finally back on the slopes and enjoy the fresh air. I am looking forward to spring more. Finally biking outside and enjoy the warm sun. But there is nothing better than feeling the snow and the cold while skiing down the mountains. That may be, but I enjoy being outside in nature much more when the temperatures are more pleasant. So if I bring this together, first of all, a script is very important for me, especially as a beginner, because this brings clearness in my mind, And also for the preparation, it makes a lot of more easier. Second is, if you're filming such a clone scene, filming as one shot. Don't turn off the camera, and especially don't move them between the shots. And third, for the cut, try it out and have a lot of fun. So see you next time. Bye.